What is going on? How is your weekend going? Are you watching the football games? Did you watch the Dallas Cowboys lose to the Rams? Woo! How about them Cowboys? Fuck them. They goddamn lost. Thank God they lost. So now if the Eagles lose today on Sunday, I won't feel so bad because they both made it to the same round of the playoffs. But we're not here to discuss that. We're not here to discuss petty sports. No. We're here to discuss the big news topic of, well, not big news topic, but the documentary on Lifetime of R. Kelly fucking a bunch of underage broads there. They're underage broads. They knew what they were doing. They wanted it more than I did. Anyway, R. Kelly apparently used to have young ladies, young African-American women, pretty much enslaved in studios and houses, and they weren't allowed to ask questions. There was a report. You can find this online. But there's a Lifetime documentary about it. It's like a 6-part series that the women come forward saying they weren't allowed to leave. He would have women just bent over in random rooms of studios while he was recording albums. So at any given time, he could go in there and do what he wanted to do. There would be a bucket in the room that they could piss and shit in, and random times of the day they would come and clean out the buckets. It was fucked up. R. Kelly is fucked up. But the most entertaining part from my view, is this clip here. He's performing on New Year's Eve, I think it's 2011, in Ethiopia. And he's openly recruiting girls to come back with him. Now, they don't know half of the shit he's fucking saying. They just know he's R. Kelly. But this is just ridiculous. Once you watch this documentary, and it might not seem crazy, it might seem funny now, and it is funny, but it might seem more funny now if you didn't see the documentary or the series. But listening to him recruit these Ethiopian girls to try to go back to America with him, it's like, how open and blatant could you be that you're a fucking piece of shit? What? Just look at his face. He's talking to them like he's a Disney character. When you go on YouTube and go, R. Kelly, did you get your shots? Yeah, that's pretty much all it is. Did you get your shots? And you'll find this video, and he's basically recruiting Ethiopian girls. I'm going to play it here for you now. Let me try to get this mic and everything to work properly, and we'll see if we can pick this up.
I got it. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come?
Oh, I hit the thing. Ah, my stupid fucking... My dumb hands. Here we go.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? America. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? America.
We gotta hear that again. This is R. Kelly trying to pick up broads in Ethiopia. Trying to pick up the skirts there. They don't know what they have. They're digging in the ground with sticks. I can get them.
Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come
Back with Rob to America. Disney character. Face.
America?
Woohoo! Would you like to come back to America? Or I can keep you in a room and lick your butt and pee on you? Woohoo! Hey!
Would you like to come back with Rob to America?
I can lock you in a room!
America?
You won't be allowed to speak or eat until I told you to! Woohoo! Would you like to come back with Rob?
Do you have your passport?
You have that? What's up?
Come back with Rob to America?
America. America. To America! Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much... That's... By the way, R. Kelly stands for Robert Kelly. In case people didn't understand that. But that's pretty much fucking like openly recruiting slavery right there. Attaboy, Rob Kelly. What? At what point does mainstream media focus on this? Like, yeah, Lifetime did a documentary, but at what point do we actually, like, mainstream-wise, act like we give a shit? Like, we shit all over Kevin Spacey, who, by all accounts, and by everything that was released, now there might be behind-the-scenes shit. He comes off like a little bit of a creep. But he took a waiter, an underage waiter at a restaurant, at the restaurant he worked at, the guy was drinking at. He was underage. Am I explaining this correctly? Probably not. Kevin Spacey, while at a bar, was served by a gentleman who was not 21. During the course of the evening, they struck up a conversation. They developed a rapport. The gentleman then proceeded to drink at the bar he was working at, alongside Kevin Spacey. This gentleman, again, is not 21 years old. How is Kevin Spacey to know that? He's being served by fellow employees at the bar he works at. You would think the people there wouldn't serve him knowing he was underage. Apparently Kevin Spacey unzipped the guy's fly and played with his dick and all kinds of shit. And the guy says he only wanted a picture, and now there's assault charges. Okay, you don't let all that happen. I don't let all that happen. I certainly don't let any of that fucking happen. If some guy's trying to play with my fly, it's fuck you. I'm out of there. Although, maybe if I'm drunk, maybe a little helio. No, absolutely not. No, there's a point where as a guy, women like to get off on this. Not get off on this, but get off on this premise of I didn't know what was happening. I just froze. To me, that's fucking horseshit. All of that's bullshit. If you don't want something to happen to you, say something. Fucking, move away. Say no. Like, you're in a public place in this current scenario. If you don't want somebody touching somewhere, say no. It's not that fucking difficult. Do you know how many times in high school I would be making out with a girl and... every guy does this. They test their boundaries. They see what the girl is allowing them to do. Hey, girls out there, and this is a guy, but hey, girls out there, if you're making out with a guy, you are in charge. I hope you realize this. You're in charge of the boundaries. If you don't want the guy to go up your shirt and underneath your bra, guess what? You move his hand away. If he doesn't respect that, okay. By respect that, there's a lot of gray areas here. By respect that, I mean if he doesn't let you push his hand away. If he lets you push his hand away and then maybe tries again 5 minutes later, that's not respecting it. That's just trying later. Because things change. You get all worked up and, now maybe you might want him to do that. But if he forcefully keeps his hand there and does things, that's a different story. Sexuality is such a gray fucking area. I couldn't imagine. Kevin Spacey is saying he's gay. I couldn't imagine if you were a gay guy. If you were a gay guy, I mean, Christ. As a guy, I don't know, sex is open all the time. Like if I was a single guy and a girl stuck her ass in my face and was decently attractive, and by decently I mean, look, let's be honest. I'm 32 years old. I've seen a lot of things. I'm a little war-torn. If you're average, it's a yes. But as a single guy, if you're average, it's a yes. Why wouldn't you? Now, women. Okay, we'll go back to my theory here. And I forget who I heard this from, and I'm sorry that I forget who I heard this from. But women and men argue this fact that so men can go out and fuck whoever they want, and it's conquering things, and it's a sign of good masculinity. But if women go around, they're whores and they're sluts. Let me tell you something. Women, I go back to the key and the lock theory. The key and the lock theory. If you're a lock and you can only be opened by one, oh no, what the fuck is it? Shit. What the hell is that analogy? I said it so many times. Oh, fuck. If you're a lock, what the hell is it? If you're a lock and you can only be opened by one key, it's a pretty good lock. Now, what the fuck is it? What the hell is that? Now I'm gonna have to look that up because I forget what the fuck it is. It's one of my favorite sayings, and I forget it. Let me look it up on here. Shitty lock. Let's see if this works. Sex. Joke. Okay. I don't know. I don't think this is it. That's not it. There's a better joke. There's a better joke out there. Conditioning, lock and key theory. Lock and key theory is turned up in Liverpool. That's not fucking right. Basically, if you're a lock that can be open, if you're a key that can open, this is what it is. If you're a key that can open a lot of locks, the dick is the key. If you're a key that can open a lot of different locks, you're a great key. You're a great key, right? Who would want to have a key that opens any lock they come around? If you're a lock that's opened by a lot of keys, you're a shitty lock. That's the fucking thing. There's a giant difference, and it's all about the end game there. If women don't need skill to get laid, and we're going to talk about this, I'm sure, on a future episode. Women don't need skill to get laid. No, they don't. They need to be mildly attractive. That is, what the hell did I do here? That is the only thing that needs to happen with females. This is the third time I'm recording this because, hell, fuck all. I don't know. I just like to re-record things I've already said 3 times. But women don't need to be that hot to get fucked, to get laid, to have sexual intercourse, sexual relations. They just need to be mildly attractive. That's it. If you're out there, if you're a guy, you gotta have a personality. Okay, if you're a really, really good looking guy, like a model type guy or an athlete, and you're still in shape after high school, unlike some people, not myself or myself. You have to be in decent shape as a guy. You got to be good looking. You have to be. If you're going out to a bar to pick up a girl, you have to be good looking. You know why? Because if you're not good looking and you're at a bar, you have to either prey on alcohol, pray that they drink and they think they're cute. But cute. They think I'm cute. I'm at a bar. I have sex with people. That's what I do. I'm out here. I'm hot. I have sex with people. Not you. Louis C.K. joke. Oh, can't talk about Louis C.K. He jerked off in front of a girl. At their own free will. Anyway, where am I? Is this still fucking recording? I'm going to flip the fuck out if this isn't right. Yes, okay. We're working. Okay. Women just have to be mildly attractive. That's it. Guys have to develop a personality if they're not like stereotypical hot guy. Like, I'm not going to fuck you at a bar. I might meet you at a bar and then we'll hang out and then you'll really enjoy my company and you'll like my personality and I'll make you laugh and I'll make you feel good about yourself and we'll get together, we'll develop a rapport and then we can have sex. I'm never, and I have never been that guy that can just pick up a chick at a bar. I need to know you. I grow on you like mold. That's what I do. I need to know you. I need to, figure out who you are. You need to figure out who I am. I have a personality. I'll make you laugh. I'll make you enjoy yourself. And then I'll let you know what a real piece of shit I am. Anyway, so that women that bitch about not being able to get laid, either your standards are too high, you're looking for a relationship, and you just don't want to just get dick. If you just want to get dick, it's easy as fuck to get laid if you're a female. Now, for the third time, I'm going to go over the new rating system for women. The new rating system. Here's what it is. The 1 to 10 scale is outdated. Outdated, Jeremy! It's outdated! George is getting upset! Oh, God, I almost fucked. George is getting upset! Anyway, it's outdated. We need to go to a new scale. And the new scale has been developed by yours truly, Justin Werley. There's 3 levels. There's 3 levels to this scale. Level 1, would you fuck her? Guys do that all the time. They look at each other and they go, would you? And then they answer, yes or no. That's level 1. And that bar could be a variety of ranges. Everybody has their own taste. So some people it might be an obvious no, some people it's an obvious yes, some people it's, it's not what I would be looking for, but yes I would. There's different standards for different people. Second level is would you lick her asshole? Okay, so you got first level where you'd fuck her. That's good. Anybody can do that. But would you lick her asshole? Now that takes commitment. That takes a certain type of hotness to go, I would lick her asshole right out of the shower. We're both showering together. We're fooling around. We go to the bedroom and I would bury my tongue in her ass. That takes commitment. That takes a man of certain will. It's a man of certain stock and a woman of certain quality. Next level. Would you lick her asshole? Okay, by the way, women at work are pigs. Women at work will sit in their work chairs and fart and talk about farting, and they'll go to take a big runny kale shake shit in the bathroom. Okay, this is what I'm talking about for the level 3. Knowing full well in your head that she was at work. By the way, I'm gonna break in here again. Women that go to work in sweatpants, we know what you're doing. We know what you're doing as men. We know what you're doing. You're on your period. You're a little bloated. You don't want to wear the jeans that make your ass look nice because you're a little bloated and you think you look fat in the nice jeans, and you're farting up a storm in there. You're farting up a bloated storm. That's what you're doing. You're farting up a storm in those pants, those sweatpants, those yoga pants. You're farting up a storm in there. You rip down those yoga pants, it's nothing but a sea of shit smell. Anyway, you go to that girl that you would lick her asshole. You've already established this. Now, you would lick her asshole after a long day at work, sitting in a secretary chair, farting up a storm. Then she goes to a gym class after work. And she's sweating it up. She's sweating it up in there doing yoga, riding the bike, riding the fucking bike, riding a Peloton, doing leg workouts. You come home, as soon as she gets in the door, you rip down her pants and you shove your tongue in her ass. That is level 3. That is level 3 hotness. That is level 3. That takes the commitment to another level. If you're willing to stick your tongue up the ass of a young lady or older lady that has been farting all day, went through a Pilates class, did heat yoga, and did a unicycle for a half a mile, that's a hot bitch. That's a hot broad. That's a hot skirt there. That's a good-looking broad there. Anyway, that's the new Werley scale of hotness. Would you fuck her? Would you lick her asshole? Would you lick her asshole after a long day at work in the gym? No shower included. Now, I got to get on to smoking this brisket outside. Eagles Saints today. They lost 48-7 last time they played. That was week 11. Go Birds. Let's see what we can do. Nicky 6, Nick Foles. Let's take us to the NFC Championship where we're going to go against the Rams because the Dallas Cowboys lost. Ha ha! Quiz. Anyway, check us out on Instagram. Follow us. The Kelsey Beef Jerky Challenge will be happening. She sent me a ton shit of beef jerky, and we will be doing a taste test challenge every day, I guess, or every day or every week. I'm not sure how we're going to do it yet, but it will be done. Check us out on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter at Justin Werley, Facebook, The I'm Just Saying Show, YouTube, The I'm Just Saying Show, hashtag The I'm Just Saying Show, and we'll see you next week. Enjoy your weekend. Later.
I'm just saying, don't get upset. Let's get to the bottom of it. I'm just saying, don't you take it personally.